Today we're going to talk about memories and the importance of preserving them, especially if they're from the Second World War. It's called the Memory Project. The goal to create an online archive of memories from veterans who served in WWII. Here today is the project manager, Jenna Misener, and World War II vet, Alec Hall. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Jenna, as the average age of the vets, now at about 87, this is really the time to hear the stories.
Definitely. We have some startling statistics. There are 175,000 World War II veterans still alive in Canada, but of those, 500 die every week.
That's unbelievable.
And the sense of urgency with this project is immense. And I'm happy that Canadian Heritage, the Government of Canada, finally came through with some funding so we could do this project.
How much about this project is about the legacy of the soldiers?
It's all about the legacy and having first-hand accounts from these veterans of their experiences at war. It's something that in 10 years we won't be able to have, and so to record them and put them in this archive that's available to teachers and students and the public is something that it's an incredible opportunity.
And an honor, I guess.
And an honor. It's very honorable.
Mr. Hall, you have had an amazing career. We can just tell by looking at you how much you've done. How hard is it to tell the stories?
I never told my family anything at all.
Wow. Why?
I just didn't feel like it. It was too hard. But when you go to the school children and you talk to them, their eyes light up, and the questions they ask you, like one young boy will say, "Did you ever shoot somebody?" And I'd say, "Well, if I did, I wouldn't tell you." And another would say, "Well, if someone's pointing a gun at you, would you shoot?" I said, "It's either shoot or be killed."
Wow, those are tough questions and tough answers.
And this is the kind of questions they give you.
What were some of the stories, or give us an example of something that you told?
Well, I told them about the ship I was on, the last ship. We were bombed, and there were 37 people died. 37 men died. And there's a burial detail. Your dog tags are put in a bucket. Your name is put out. And if you're one of the burial details, you have to sew that friend that you're served with in a hammock. You put iron at the bottom of the foot. You sew him up, and then he's laid on the table with the others, and then the captain gives the burial service. The table is tipped over, and the bodies go into the ocean.
Wow.
And the ship makes a 360-degree circle while the service is on. And then the officer that's on the deck, he takes a note of the latitude and longitude of it, and the time and date of that burial, and that's put into the ship's log.
Wow. Jenna, what's it like to hear story after story like that?
It's incredible. And it's, like we were saying, I feel really honored to have this job and also to be able to work on a project where we're creating a legacy for Canadians. And this is an unprecedented record of Canada's involvement at war. It's our nation at war.
Where can people hear and see this?
All the stories will be up on thememoryproject.com, and there'll be some video, but it's mostly audio. And we're launching the website over the next 2 weeks, and then over the next 2 years you'll be able to check in for new profiles every week.
Okay. Mr. Hall, what do you think is the most important thing about this project?
The most important aspect of the project, I think, is letting the children know
What
not
happened.
to forget.
Not to forget. That is the
Lest we
message.
forget.
Lest we forget. Thank you both for coming in.
Our pleasure.
Greatly
you.
appreciate it. And Paul, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Taryn. Lisa's back with another look at weather. Lisa, a little bit of sun this week.
Yes, we will see a little bit. A few breaks out there, but a lot of clouds still spinning around a very weak low just west of our region. We're going to see some patchy wet weather here and there over the next 24 hours. No steady rain expected, but still a lot of unsettled conditions because of this trough associated with a low that will bring heavy rain in through the maritime provinces. But for us, we're seeing clouds.